Okay. There it is. The bot has already said 10-minute follower mode's on. So if you did follow earlier, JD lady, I'm going to need to know who that is. Unless it's like I've already missed it, in which case then don't, because then I'll just get frustrated. Okay. But yeah, I definitely need to know who that is. Because I do know that the nail polish place today... Oh, you might be. The nail polish place today is having, like, they're doing a limited release, but because of the last limited release, I'm not even going to bother, because it obviously just sells out immediately, and that just, again, frustrating. Ooh, Baldur's Gate. Cool. Hey, Mighty Mer, welcome on in. I could definitely do some Baldur's Gate nails. Ooh, the bee's knees. Okay. So we're going to go back in. Off stream, so off stream, off these recordings, I did do a little bit of faction stuff. So let's see, will it show me what I've completed? It will. So so I did the Magic of the Ancients and the Spirits of the Dalish. And what was interesting is the magic of the Ancients was interesting because if you remember the owls that we saw, and then Rook does this hoo hoo kind of thing, which is very funny. I won't say anything because some people may not have gone through that yet, but it was amusing. We also went with Harding. We went and did Harding's new stuff. We had coffee with Lucanus. I was almost going to make some honey and lavender cream coffee, but the place that I normally got my lavender coffee from no longer has any, and it looked like it was limited edition, so I probably won't be able to get it. I should have bought 2 bags, but I didn't think I would like it that much. So, let's see here. We have a few things to do. We should talk to Lucanus. We have a gift for Balara. And, yes. No. Oh, okay. So, yes, but not like in the area. So, I commented last time how there's a bunch of hands in, like, you know, hands and a lot of things. And the elves like their hand statues a lot. And Rook absolutely... I'll see if I can go back and find it in my autosaves. It might have been gone already. Rook absolutely did the worst dad jokes. And he was there... I think I was there with Harding and Balara, and they were both like, okay, that's enough. That's enough. Thank you. I might see if I can, like, go back to my saves and find it again, because that was very funny and also just cringe, but cringe in a fun way. So I think what we'll do is we will talk to Balara, and then we'll talk to Lucanus or Lucanus. I don't know. I'm gonna say it differently every time. I don't know. Hey, Slivers, welcome on in. Okay, so. I love that the statue has, like, the floating... Oh, apparently I walk right through them. The floating stuff. Oh, I did change my Rook a little bit. So the cheekbones are slightly less severe. Because I was like, you are doing a lot there, Rook. I upgraded the workbench a little bit. Shoot, what was I going to do? Where's Balara? This way. Like, I should be able to memorize where people are. Like, Balara's got all the, like, the elven artifacts around her door. Nev has all the wisps at hers. Lucanus is in the kitchen. Harding is camped out across a tree root or something. Okay, so when you level up merchants, you will find gifts for your companions.
Wow, thank you.
Okay, that's it. I thought that there would be a little more conversation about it. That is also me when someone gives me something that I didn't ask for and have no idea what to do with. Wow, thank you. All right. Oh, okay, I thought it was nighttime, but it's just dynamic lighting. Let's go to the kitchen and go talk to Lacanis. Hey, alien traveler. I already said hi to you. My brain is not processing on all cylinders just yet. What's up here? Is there something up here? There is. I did do a little bit of selling to gain faction points. Oh, whoopsie. We've met her, so I should probably allow that name.
Rook, do you have a minute?
For you? Yeah.
Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Any day you spend with the 7th Talon is a good day.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Oh, like right now? No, okay. Okay, so that'll be something we do. Give a gift.
For me?
That's it. Okay. His bond increased, but it wasn't enough to get skill points. But we do have skill points for Balara. So let's go ahead and upgrade those. All right, we did that. Okay. Damage versus barrier plus 50%. The cooldown duration of enfeebling shot apply. Okay, which one is your... You're mainly using fade bolts, though, so... Let's do one... Oh, whoops. Ah, okay, critical damage. And... Galvanized Tear. Oh, Galvanized Tear. Do you have this one? You do. Well, let's reduce the cooldown on that. Nice. Sure, 20. The way you say that makes me think it's something that I've wondered, so sure. Okay. We got that for you. Let's leave and then figure out our next move. I don't think that there's currently any more secrets that we can do inside the lighthouse. But let me peek just in case something is showing up. No, that door, so far I still haven't found... As far as I know, I haven't found the secrets that start that, though. What is... Can you stop making all that noise up there? You are being the most. Although I want to go browse those bookshelves. Those should not be out of reach. That's rude. Okay, I'm gonna walk around quickly just to make sure. Okay, can't get down there yet. Okay, then we will try to do that. I did not want to do too much of that. I mean, I'm not doing story quests at all off stream, and I'm not doing character related quests off stream. So we shouldn't run into that. But let's do Balara's first. Let's do Balara's first. And, oh, wait. Yeah, sorry. That happens to me sometimes when the GIF wall on some streams like bug out, and I think, what is that? And I'm like, oh no, that's on the stream. So let's do Balara's Ancient Echoes of the Past. Let's do that one. And I think we can fast travel there. We can't. The Crossroads is fun, but we can fast travel, so we're just gonna do that. Okay, we need to have Balara with us for this one, so we may as well bring Balara. Okay. Balara applies weakened and detonates Sundered. You apply Sundered, so Balara and Lucanus, you're coming with me. However, when we get to your regular quest, we won't be doing... It'll just be you and me anyway, so it's fine. Oh, I turned on helmet. Oh, okay. No, I think we're gonna turn that off because yeah, I'm too pretty for this helmet. Is there a fast travel point that is closer to where I want to go? Oh, there's a new quest? Okay. So here is the conundrum. But it's good and bad. On stream, I want to make sure we're doing companion quests and main story quests. Off stream, I'm doing faction side stuff. So off stream, I'll be basically building my rank with factions, but not doing anything major. Taenor's journal. Oros still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. I have to go after him, and I'm taking Gus. Oros and Gus are always inseparable, and Oros always said Gus was the best tracker he knew. Gus will find the trail. There's a crudely drawn map of the forest showing where Taenor intends to search.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Okay. Let's meet Balara at the designated point, which is here. So there's a fast travel point, so I'm just gonna boop. Magic. Map magic.
Rook, good to see you.
Okay, what's funny is Balara immediately goes and stands next to her quest. So, okay. Hold on though, I got... What in the Breath of the Wild? So during one of your side quests, they actually talk about that those were people who got turned into plants and trees and how it's happening more and more. There was one traversal puzzle. It took me a while to figure out. It was a combination of of relics and beam puzzles and zip lines, and I'm just like, I'm so glad I'm not on stream because you would have seen me so frustrated.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
How all of a sudden is Balara the same height as Rook right now? Is Rook underneath the world? I think my Rook's... Are my Rook's feet, like, in the ground? How's Balara such a tall lady right now? Is she tall?
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
My Rook is tall. Why are we... Okay. Okay, I'm not flirting. What do I do?
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we...
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, Sorry.
Forget it.
Ooh. Everything okay?
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Did someone
Of
not
course.
make it?
See you soon.
Did someone not make it back? Is what?
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
See, now Rook is definitely taller. Okay, so I couldn't get through
Here
this
we are,
before.
the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
Okay, so this is an artifact vault. Silesis Firefly. Found in the center of a large charred circle. Artifact will emit tremendous heat and light when unstable. Will melt stone. Do not touch. Got it. But I can't help but break boxes. Tears of June. Found at the bottom of a large well. Artifact will separate all nearby materials into constituent pieces when unstable. Materials can include people. I'm gonna go. Hastily scrawled note. Borrowed the gauntlet borrowed the gauntlet artifact. Figured out how to make it create arrows, and it resonates with other artifacts. Not sure what that means, but interesting. Will return soon. Promise. Signed, B. I think I know who borrowed the gauntlet. We need better guidance around artifact retrieval. No clear direction on what to do when you find one, and how to tell if it's safe. Lots of new people means lots of risk. Balara has some suggestions. Given her history, she's motivated to make this all safer. Given her history, she's motivated to make this all safer. Suggests we convene and talk about her proposals. Yeah, what happened, Balara? What? Who didn't return from one of these excursions? Dathaman's Guidance. Found on the western edge of Whitespire, buried in snow. Artifact will cause nearby objects to continue floating upwards indefinitely when unstable. Currently, cannot be retrieved. Oh yeah, everything in there is like on the ceiling. Okay, that's funny. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, wait a second. Does that mean that... Okay, so this is at the bottom of a well, or at least it's surrounded by water. Okay. That's just a block of cheese. Do I want to know? You know, maybe I don't. Okay, yeah, this one sets things on fire. Okay, that's a really nice background thing that I didn't notice the first time. Everything in here is on fire because the artifact sets things on fire. Okay, so now I have to look at more things. Ooh, there's skeletons around this one. Oh, yikes. Artifact name, Gillinane's Binding. Found in the ruins of an unnamed Thag? I don't know how to pronounce that. Artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable. Causes immediate death in most cases. Okay, we're going to walk away from that one. Alright, this one is surrounded by greenery. Darthaman's Guidance. Oh, whoops. We already read this one. Okay. Did we read them all then? We did. Okay. What's going on?
Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay. That, at least I know how to do. Can I get 2 at once? Let's find out. I cannot. Alright. Can you run with me? You can. Let's go.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Wait,
Was that
a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay,
Cool. Sounds good.
I really need to get a debrief ahead of time, I think. Y'all just keep talking about tearing reality, and I feel like that's not something we should be...
So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Oh,
Hard
gross.
to ignore that.
Oh,
Right.
hands. Ah, gross. Okay. More power crystals. So let's look around for all these things that have hands and legs and feet sticking out of them. There's one.
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
I will put it right there in the socket. All right. Okay. I don't need the creepy singing and whispering in my ear. Can you knock that off? Stop it. Huh? Wait, what?
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
What the... Okay, I love that the Veil Jumpers are basically an Elven Warehouse 13. But oh my god. I also have found that there are distances from which you can fall and not survive.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do. I know.
Compared to saving the world, this is easy.
No one's currently trying to kill me. That feels like a holiday.
Right. I forget how exciting your life is. Okay, one more to go.
Okay, but in that scene, she was definitely shorter than me. Because she was looking... Yeah, and she's definitely looking up. I mean, as glitches go, meh. At least, as long as the glitches are funny glitches and don't break the game, I'm
Not
fine
too
with
far
that.
now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
Valara, what happened in your past? Because this is a seeming needlessly driven kind of thing, and I'm like, what happened? Oh, we're upstairs now. Okay. I love that you can bash these. This is amazing. Also, can I just take this with us? No? I thought I could loot... Can I not loot the loot? That's rude. I can't loot the loot. Alright. Okay, here you are.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
I feel like I need you here.
Hey, Rook.
What you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
And again, that's clever, because you think, oh, let me just put the crystal in, but you actually need it first to do a thing to get the other crystal. Unfortunately, by now, I am used to these... The thing you think you need it for is not the thing you want puzzles. Because this game throws movement and area puzzles at you a lot. Alright, tell me what happened, girl, because something's going on.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right, yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any veil jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
Uh-huh.
For not being good enough when it counted.
Who
I'm
did you
sorry,
lose?
I can't.
Who did you
Not right
lose?
now.
Okay, alright, cool. You definitely lost someone, though. Because someone wasn't careful, or something happened. Alright, I know we're having an emotional moment, but I also need to explore. Okay, just in case. Like, there's a chest. Ooh, sweet. We increased the rarity of her humming curiosity. Nice. And now you're just standing out here staring into... whoa. What is admittedly a gorgeous vista. That archer, the archer... Oh, multiple archer statues? Oh, dang it. I got too close.
Valara, I'm,
My brother.
Okay.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. for my brother. Wherever he is.
I think I already know what happened, so I'm going to say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you.
Hey, Eddie.
Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
Oh, wow, I can be stoic and say nothing, but I'm like, no, it doesn't make it okay.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
Oh, honey.
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me.
Oh, honey,
And
you
that
need
I
a
deserve.
hug.
We should head back.
Where's, like, I don't want a
Brooke.
flirt option. I want a hug option.
Thank you for being here.
But I do really appreciate that your companion quests, some of them are, oh, let's hang out and get to know each other. Others are your character just being there for the companion when they need it. And that's it. Huh? Ooh. Ability cooldowns are reduced by 10%. Your other companion's cooldowns are reduced by 10 seconds whenever Balara's abilities defeat an enemy. Ooh. Nice. Balara tested the artifacts and concluded that they are safe. She also opened up about her brother Syrian, who died in a magical mishap that Balara blames herself for. So hi, Eddie. And hey, Rogan, good morning from the gym. Oh. Everyone behave. We're on at the gym. Okay, so that's done. Let's go. Look at you just. Okay, sassy man with your hands on your hips. when I dip you. No. Okay. The funny thing about Steven saying he's putting on the abs hat is he might just put on the abs hat just because he can. Hey JD, welcome on in. Okay, so let's do the companion quest. Let's track that. We will once again fast travel through the alluvium. And yes, thank you. Drunken Buddha, Deary, unique, one unique, Full Rubber Ducky, and Pixel Maya. Thank you, and enjoy those gift subs. Thank you, JD. Welcome on in. All right. We have to discuss funeral arrangements for Katerina, who has been captured while we were retrieving... oh, he's just over here. While we were retrieving Lucanus from the ossuary, Katerina was captured, and Ilario seems useless. And I'm trying to be nice and forgiving, but wow boy, do you seem useless. And I said during the last stream, I don't know if I trust or don't trust Ilario. It's just that he's just not very good at his job. Okay, so is Lucanus going to run ahead to be at his thing? He did. He ran ahead to be at his own... Okay, that's also kind of slick. Like, if you bring them along, they'll run ahead to be like, no, I've been here the whole time. I'm going to stand on a table. Oh. Actually, I realize I need to take a break. So, this is a perfect good stopping point for me. We're going to hold here. I'm going to take a break. Y'all get to look at this sexy-ass, fine-ass motherfucker for about 3-ish minutes. I'm going to get up, stretch my legs. I have a message I need to respond to, and be back in about 3 minutes. So I'll BRB. Everybody hold tight, and I will see you real soon. All right. Ad should be done shortly. And yeah, I guess they did, like, for some reason, I have a hard time interpreting it as though she's dead. But if anybody would know, it would be the crows. It's just they're being really cagey. Like, you know, we get back with Lucanus and they're all like, where's Katerina? She was taken. What? So, barely returned from his imprisonment in the ossuary, Lucanus must help arrange a funeral for his grandmother. Let's go.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're always such a dear. You certainly didn't learn that from Viago.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous.
That was a very pregnant pause. I need a minute. Okay.
Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
What the fuck is going on? Okay. What the fuck is going on? I know that we have already not trusted and not, like, Ilario has already been like, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But seriously, what the fuck is going on?
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Are you?
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
No. I mean, yeah. Like, first off, I want to know who killed her and where and with what. Secondly, that was the J. Jonah Jameson School of Journalism. Like, I need to know who, what, when, where, and how. Like, do you not have details? We're here planning a funeral. We're a group of assassins, and we don't know how somebody was killed? That does not track. At all. I like being sassy, but unfortunately, I need to be friendly because this is like, you should always check in with your friends.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful, but this, the only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the...
The only time I've seen him act like this was when Lucanus died. Now we know, like, Lucanus died, but Lucanus didn't die. He was captured by the Venatori and put in the ossuary. And the last time I saw Ilario like this is when that happened. I'm like, I know you don't want to like suspect your own, but you might need to check your house. Hey, Maddie Everest, welcome on in.
Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
Unless he threw
What
it.
do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Something doesn't add up.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
But not at you.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
Damn.
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
Damn.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Taya.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Like, I'll be real. I want the surprise twist to be that Ilario is just fine and innocent and nothing is wrong at all. I want that to be the surprise twist. I just don't buy it. Not one bit. But hey, Maddie, and hey, Chestnut Plays, welcome on in. Doing well. We are dragon aging. We are dragon aging our Veilguard until she, etc. Balara, oh, you got some stuff. We're gonna go with this. Okay. Let's look at our journal. And, okay, so in the story, we've got Shadows of Minrathous. I may just say, let me see, that none of these I think really look like we need to do these things just yet. We could do some more Crossroads stuff if we can. And I know that we also found like some memories and stuff like that. But I think we'll continue. We'll continue with this with the main quest because hopefully that will continue us towards more people. So let's find the Shadow Dragons in Docktown, and I think we can probably fast travel there as well. Yes, indeed. So the main quest, the story quest, has the So Nev is required for the Shadows of Minrathous quest. You detonate Sundered. You apply Sundered. So I could have Nev and Harding again. Actually, we'll do Nev and Harding because I walked around with Nev and Lucanus a lot, and I feel like I may have found the extent of their banter for now. So
fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
I love the fact that we just walk on
Viper.
through these
He
things.
prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Okay, let's look around just to make sure there's nothing smashable. Aside from our party members. If you're doing down like that. I'm just looking around. Nope. Okay. Pretty. Oh, with the snakes, like, oh, that's awesome. Ooh, nice map.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because of all the magic that
We have to pet the dog.
Typical, huh?
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. That's what, okay. All right, Viper.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. You've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
You got a lot of keys on your belt. Are you like maintenance? You have a lot of keys. Okay, we're gonna do some searchy. Because I am nosy. Okay. Although, as again, I don't need to loot everything because I can come back later. Ooh, magic circle.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Odd. Anvalanim is the ancient elven word for womb.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm just the assistant.
Okay. Ooh, shadow jumpers? Shadow dragons,
Welcome
sorry.
to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Okay, do we have anything suitable for... Okay, let's buy that. I think you're... Oh, let's upgrade that. $55, okay, detonation applied shield. Let's buy that for Nev and get our new outfit. That's for me, but it's okay. Nah. Accessories. Okay. Many valuables and collectibles. A gift, which I cannot afford yet. So I got to come back here to get a gift. And then I wish that you could view this. Like, I wish you could compare and view this before buying it. But one day I'll have enough, like, money and I'll just come back and buy all the outfits. Okay, what's up?
I'm Hector. I watch the front. Make sure things are quiet.
Rook.
Good to meet you. Be careful out there.
And you're just a random merchant.
You know the antiquarian? His urchins come here for treasure. Pays
Okay.
well.
So I can buy valuable pieces. I can buy valuable pieces from you and appearance pieces and then sell them. Okay.
There's treasure.
Sorry, do I know you?
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The
Squish.
passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
Mandatory. Wyatt.
You are vulnerable to cold. So I'm going to hit you with cold.
Are they so close to the shop?
There. So the wall carving you mentioned.
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Okay, I like this graffiti. Slaves breaking their chains and being free. I really like that. What is making that noise? Is there a water fountain?
Got it.
I was sure that was going to be a
It's dark
puzzle.
down here, isn't it?
Oh, I hear... Oh, I hear blight. And I do not like it. Also, it says there's a chest around here, but I don't see one. I'll come back for it later. It's fine. Ugh.
Don't let the sound of that. Can't get through here.
Okay.
Got to clear the obstacle somehow.
Let's follow this until we find a boil. Ah.
That did it. We can get through now.
Oh, also, let's equip our companion with stuff. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Okay, I also got some stuff. Okay, we'll go ahead and use that. And the amulet I got. Okay.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those shadow dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow dragon agents, they're down here with us. Get them. Let them run for reinforcements.
Oh, we can't. Okay, we haven't We can't
Reinforcements.
do
We can't let
combat
them reach the Shadow Dragon
outside of combat, so okay.
Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
In the back.
Okay, I'm hitting you with chain lightning. You're a ghoul. I'm gonna do blizzard in the area because you're all vulnerable to fire. And then Harding. Let's actually do some adrenaline rush for enhanced damage.
He always gets the job done. On your left.
Everybody okay? Oh, there's more of you?
Now it's your turn. I'm good to go.
Didn't even know what hit him.
Made it through that one.
Alright. Anything else to do down here? Any secrets? No? Okay, let's keep on trucking.
We've got company.
I don't have time for you.
Oh, Rook, that goes to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand in this waterfall to wash off for a second. Thanks. Okay.
Better be ready.
Still blocked.
Get rid of the light poles or the charts won't keep coming.
Okay, so we have to get rid of the blight boils. Which would be an interesting way, I guess. You could maybe... I don't think you can grind XP. Oh.
Your turn. Got it covered.
Live and fight forward! I demand
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Okay, we've destroyed... Ooh. No. Okay. So we're... Oh, for fuck's sake. These nasty-ass things are everywhere. Okay. I'll add a potion to my lot. I don't know. I don't trust it. Can I not get back here? There we go. Okay. A sealed pall crafted to contain a specific powerful Venatori Magister. The Shadow Dragons haven't revealed, or perhaps haven't decided on the Magister, and so all are afraid, instead of one. Interesting. Okay.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
I don't want to say that seemed a little too easy. A valuable cheese wedge. Nice. Hold on, I'm trying to break these boxes. Yeah, give me stuff. Okay, doke. Back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Thank you. What's up?
Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
Who might you be? Who are you? You just chilling down here? Alright.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Oh. Yeah, I would say best not to make assumptions, but that's a pretty good assumption.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse,
Yeah,
they could
we're
be
just
allied somehow.
brainstorming right now.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
I like busting up warehouses, unless they're having like a midnight rave, in which case then I just want to dance.
It's tomorrow.
All right.
Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
Decor. Gimme. Hey, Sam. Good morning.
Everyone deserves a cozy living space.
I need to do more stuff to get more gold.
So the
Hey,
Viper's
Tanya.
real
Good
name
morning.
is Asher.
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
I keep hearing the Viper, and it reminds me of that G.I. Joe episode where they kept hearing that the Viper is coming, and they kept trying to figure out who it was, and it just turned out it was the window wiper, and he had an accent. Elevator? Hey. Y'all coming? I also like that they have we all have very clear spaces that we have to stand in elevator scenes. So even though Nev ran over to me, immediately on the elevator ran back to where she's supposed to stand for elevator scenes. Nice.
Those are Venatori. We're on the right track.
Where? I don't see no Venatori. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah, I like the way you die gasping, because you had the audacity to hit me. It was rude. Okay, we can't... Oh, are there more of you? Ugh, you know what? What are you? You're vulnerable to cold. Let's do the cool thing. explode you into a block of ice. Okay, I don't think we can... No, not yet. But there's no gem out here that is powering it.
Watch out. The Venatori have posted guards.
Okay. Soldier, cult mage. Okay. Are you... Oh, I need another minute. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's hit you with chain lightning. And why don't you both attack my target? You are vulnerable to ice. So, ooh, let's blizzard. Oh, no. Okay, let's blizzard and shred. And let me just hit you. Oh, you're resistant to fire. Well, I'll just hit you with chain lightning then. Oh, I'm sorry. You're immune? Not anymore. My favorite is I got a new attack chain that after I hit light, and then finish the attack chain, it gives me kind of like a whizzy boomerang-y kind of thing. Alright, Nev leveled up, so let's deal with that. You're in the UK, aren't you, Alien Traveler? So not having seen an episode of A Real American Hero, you know, that tracks. Let's see here. Is anybody... Oh, is that me? Oh, okay, possibly you. Okay, see you in a little bit. Let's see here. I do like the icebreaker. I really like the blizzard. Extra damage. The time slow is fun. Wall times... Okay, see, yeah. Let's acquire that. You have a heal. And I think you have... Do you have auto replenish yet? You don't. Okay. Also, did we give you something yet here? Weakened effectiveness or weakened duration? Yeah, let's do this one. Additional mana. Oh, did I have something as well? I'm trying to remember to check myself before I wreck myself after combat. Oh, okay, it was just a new helmet. Nah. Another ring, which I'm not going to wear yet. All good. Okay. Let's, Hello, kitty. Oh, this is the building that had the chest in it, isn't it? Okay, but first, can we now... Oh, does this give me a shortcut now? Back to this area? Okay. I was looking around this area the last time for something, and there was no door, so now I understand. We had to deal with this plot-wise.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Find a way inside the warehouse. Come here. Damp notice. Venatori. Stop leaving the rooftop passage open. It lets in a draft. A rooftop passage, you say?
Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
Sounds like a way to get inside without being seen.
If they left it open again.
Okay, do we have to do a little climby? Alright.
There's a problem.
Oh, a blood hunting zealot.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Yeah, I don't have time for you today, buddy. Okay. Rooftop passage. So we need to get uppity up. How do we get uppity up? How about we use the ladder that's right there in front of you, Rook? And this ladder. Oh, this is the thing that we... Oh, come on. Chain lightning. It's just two of you? Okay. I'm going to blizzard the area. And then... shred you.
Venatori. Must be close. That's all the Venatori guarding the... Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again.
Someone left the cake out in the rain and the rooftop entrance open. So this wasn't open before just because the plot needed to open it. I thought this might be like something else, but no. I just need the plot to open the door. Rude.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
Mage party. Let's bust some heads. Well, first, let's open into this warehouse. Okay, you've been promising me a chest. And I am going to explore first. Oh, I think that was the way to get in. Oh. Band of Smoke? Ooh, plus cold damage, which if I were a cold mage, that would be great. But I am not. I am a stabby balls mage.
Summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
Alright, so we got a Hurlock who's vulnerable to fire. We have a Flame-Chained Mage. Flame-Chained Mage sounds like they're linked together. So let's hit you with that. And let's hit you with Icebreaker and Shred.
They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Get clear! Get them! We can't let Darkspawn be released into the city.
Can I hit you with some Chain Lightning? Because y'all are pissing me off. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, you do.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place, figure out what they were doing.
Oh. No. Maybe when I make you bigger and stronger, but not for now. Knight Commander Lenos, we are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us and you will be richly rewarded for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. See, Knight Commander was the one who let that little piece of crap go when we found him earlier because he's a butt.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
I mean, not like we didn't know. Ooh, the Helm of Light and Shadow has gone up. Higher, lower defense. All right, we'll make a decision on that later. Okay. Investigate. Ooh, this is gross.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way, the Venatori released blight into our tunnels.
Gross.
I'll tell the other shadows.
Okay, so because of course we're with Nev. Hey Kay, good time zone. We are hunting for like clues and evidence. Elgranon has blessed us with ancient knowledge. The relic lets us control Darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name. Instructions follow for a magical ritual to draw on the relic's power.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Nev, you were right. Okay, we need more clues. And I do like that on the mini-map, you just kind of have a circle bubble sort of thing, like... You need to look in this area. We're not going to tell you what. But look around and you'll find it. Okay, is that the whole area? Ah, there it is. A warning. Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs. Send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
It doesn't matter if they don't know where you are, if they can keep sending... Oh. Okay, we found everything. It doesn't matter if they don't know where you are, if they can just keep sending Darkspawn at you, eventually they'll find it. It's like drain clogs and the chemicals, like it just fills the space. Hey, what up, Asher?
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Hey, Meridu. All right.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillinane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
All right. I'm here to help.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do.
Interesting.
And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
I bet if we had chosen Shadow Dragons as a background, there would be a very different conversation right now of us being one of them, so we would be in on it.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I want your dress.
The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Hi, I'm Rook.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori, and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Okay, I love her. The Venatori serve the risen gods who have given the cultists magic that grants them control over Darkspawn. The cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond. There's something else I want to check on this character because... Okay. That was very cool. Okay, so we got our XP for that.
Rumor about a new Venatori spot somewhere uptown.
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch.
Okay, so we've unlocked Docktown as an exploration level, which is good because there's stuff that we definitely have to go find. We are now a Shadow Dragon ally, so the shop will have nicer stuff. We're level 15.
Ferdinand Genetivi's book on Orlais.
Ferdinand Genetivi what?
He's a Ferelden scholar, virtually unknown in the north, and no one ever asks about his work.
Oh, a passphrase. Got it.
Okay, where's the shop? Are you up?
They're telling us to watch out for Darkspawn.
Will we get any help from the Great Warden?
Do I remember a time when Candlehops didn't run messages through the city? Such remarkable magical constructs, they seem to have no particular allegiance to the palace and absolutely none to the Venatori. In fact, they appear to actively avoid the cult. I even saw one burn their pamphlets. Where do they come from? And is it just me, or have there been more Candlehops around lately? Okay.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway and let you escape.
Really?
Okay, so next up. Oh, we have. Do we have skills? Oh, we found stuff. I think. I mean, it's detonation damage. Meh. And we found more rings. Oh, whoops! Hold on. Range attack damage. Oh, that's what I have on. Got it. All right. And then we found some more armor. At least, what does it look like? Oh, right. Nah. We'll keep on the jumpers. Deft leathers, which sounds like Def Leopard. All right, so I've reached what we can do for the Spellblade, but I can't access it yet. So now I'm going to try and fill up some fun passives. Okay, so my final attack damage plus 30%. Final attacks are critical against enemies with low health. Nice. I don't really charge my attacks, and I probably should. Now, this is nice. While wearing a medium helm and armor, you get critical damage, final damage, and charged all improved. Penetration. We like penetration. Let's do that. Let's get medium armor mastery. Did I miss it? Was I just like, huh? There is... So hold on a second. I was looking for the Shadow Dragon's store, but then I started walking towards the quest indicator. So let's go back in here. There it is. Silly me.
I heard
Okay.
about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
So there is a weak alliance. Let's see if you have anything new. Nah, you don't, do you? I mean, yeah, you have those. Nah. 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 Oh, finally, I can buy this gift. Gimme. Okay, so we'll have a gift for Nev. And yeah, okay. So, map. Thank you, because I got distracted very quickly. Let's give Nev let's give Nev the gift first, and then we'll continue with in peace vigilance, because we're going to talk to Grey Wardens, which, well, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? All right, let's go back to the lighthouse. Give Nev her fit. Or really, it's just a gift, but... all right, offer a gift. And check in with Nev. Okay, that way is through the alluvium. Let's head out. Okay, so again, Nev is where all the wisps are. And I think it's very funny that it's just a...
This was with my things.
Oh.
It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
We live in a weird place.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. He was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Oh!
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Oops. A hit piece? That's not nice. But it also means you've got enemies.
That's awful.
It was against the magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
In Tevinter? Probably tragic.
These papers are from Inrathus, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
Wow.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Okay, we got some good approvals over here. So far, we haven't gotten any major disapprovals, except for who we chose to take with us, and the fact that we kept asking Harding if she was okay. All right, let's give Nev a gift. Hey, Amalia, good time zone.
Look who's thoughtful.
Okay, I'm sorry. The very basic like acknowledgments they give you of the gifts is kind of cracking me up. Like there's nothing really like, oh, thank you, this is perfect. It's like, oh, thanks. And then that's it. That's so funny. All right, does anyone else want to chat? No. Okay, let's have a look at the journal. Okay, so we can do Nev's companion quest. Let's track that. So we can make sure that we do that before we move on to other stuff. I'll take the crossroads there. We haven't done the crossroads yet today. We'll take the crossroads there. And yeah, I am the same way. I'm like, thank you for this thing that I didn't really ask for, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. But thanks. Okay, I think we'll do Harding and Nev again. Hey, Legolas. Hey, J.A. Let me take a quick break. Let me take a real quick break so I can get up, stretch my legs. I need to get some water because, again, ice water is feeling like the best thing in the world to me today. So I'll be right back. Let me go find a better thing for y'all to look at behind the BRB. There we go. Actually, can we get a group shot in front of the cool thing with the good lighting on us? So let's go via the crossroads because we almost never go to the crossroads. I mean, fast travel definitely spoils me, but the crossroads is pretty.
Onward, dweller.
Let's go. There also might be sometimes I come to the crossroads to grind a little bit of XP for combat as well, so there might be some combat here, but nope. Okay, this looks pretty safe. The spirits are happy, getting all settled and stiff. There is a shop here? What? It's just a shop here. Okay, well, let's buy,
What does spirits spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
A puzzle that seems solved, but the Veil Jumper trains to find the broken paths that seem at first complete. That is where the gateways are, where the monsters hide. Okay, so buy that, because that will help us upgrade the Caretaker. Okay, we could buy some appearance. So all of these things use... In the crossroads, we've found this currency, etheric remnants, and this is what they seem to take in this shop. So okay, let's buy that. We can upgrade the time-tested trappings. That's a lot. This appearance. Arlethan robe? Arlethan Archivist robes. Is that something that we can wear? I've never bought an appearance. Is that for me or for someone else? Oh, whoops. We probably have to go to the mirror to do that. So, okay. All right, cool. Alrighty. I may have to remove... I may have to update that.
Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Fair enough. Definitely thinking out loud because I've already forgotten what it seems like I might have asked. Wait, what's over? What's down there? Oh, yeah, I did find a very big boss, and I did Dark Souls the heck out of them because I definitely should not have fought them yet. And then once I started, I refused to die to them. So I unlocked an area into Treviso that we'll unlock it tomorrow because it was a big old blight boil. And there have definitely been posts on both Twitter and Blue Sky to say, hey, here's the level cap. So if you run into this thing, you will be able to out-level it and take it out later, but you don't have to fight it now. Guess who didn't get the memo? Okay, so meet Nev in Docktown. Now let's see, how fast does Nev...
I remember the Knight Commander before Lenos. He actually tried to help people. Made enemies that way.
I'm not surprised. They claim we exist to deal with magic gone wrong.
That Venatori stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
You and me both.
Sorry, I'm gonna see how close do I get to her like quest spot before she runs ahead and is magically standing there.
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city.
Oh! Sorry, you're literally... I've never noticed that before. You are an actual magical construct. That's slightly terrifying, actually. Okay. Oh. The candle hop. Curious about you. And you of us? Other candle hops. Find, please. Wait, what?
Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
Is that a... Okay. Huh. Alright.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Drama. He's a symbol. Slavers aren't going to shiver in their boots about Asher. Viper. Shadow.
Okay, I'm sorry, but if Asher started, like, showing up in Merc and Venatori, I think that they would still shiver in their boots about Asher. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. All right. Get to know Nev. Nev opens up on a trip to her home neighborhood of Docktown.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret, too, right here in Docktown.
I want the full tour.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons.
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals, too.
Aww. We were at a restaurant for brunch last week.
All right, let's go.
And they were playing like definite like 90s
the full Varric,
hits
all the
and
you worked for.
Same as now.
it was a lot
People
of fun.
Find me and have jobs worth taking.
to have in the
Docktown
background.
People, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
Oh my god, I love
I've got
that.
contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
Oh, that's so cool. Sorry, I was looking at the pretty shit. Pat the dog. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Pat the dog.
Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
Okay, you're definitely not friendly.
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
Trouble at the palace? Magister say no!
Flashy flyer, an act of contortion and song tonight at your humble lamplighter. Okay, first off, that like a something of something and something is like every book that's out has hit onto that like template of a something and something. But an act of contortion and song sounds like a burlesque show. I also love that the papers are just like floating here. That's kind of awesome.
Right here.
We'll take a paper. Thanks.
The Minrathous Mirror. Drama in the palace? Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false.
This one quotes several magisters, several lies.
No.
I truly, I feel like I need to start retitling all of my stream titles.
They were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
Salvage scrap metal, exchange it for gold, exchange that for offcuts from the butcher. The cats love me.
Oh, I like you. What are you looking at? Oh, got some artwood. Thanks. Oh, you're looking at your friend, maybe. There's a cat up there, too. I think you're a cat. Okay. Again, very cool. The way that you see them using magic in this game versus how they've done it in others is
The
nice.
Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
They think the Viper's more than one person? Is this like Mask of the Phantasm? What's going
Viper
on?
spotted at a local fish fry.
One, please.
Dockside Discourse. Myth or man? Stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. While some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported through Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Got a little mention. Okay. Oh, actually, if we're going that way, I want to look this way.
Hold on. There's still papers to buy on the north side. Let's stick around here.
All right. I just wanted to look. I can come back later.
The Viper! More than one person. You'll read it here first.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
I just want to be liked. Is that so wrong? Apologies to Torch Song Trilogy.
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
Ooh, this person's got... This setup is nice.
What happened in Marnus Pell?
On paper.
First-hand account.
The Morning Scroll. Hope for the anti-slavery movement? Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnus Pell have reached Minrathous streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
And she's off.
You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbors lack taste. Go on. Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Oh.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Oh.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
Can I sell you a scam? Nice. Ooh, because I'm a crow, I can ask about poison.
Rook. And not unless you deal in poison.
Me? You got the wrong guy. Although I could get you a name. What about you, Nev? You're not here for poison.
Just looking for gossip.
Same
not
thing.
Much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything,
so will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate? Personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
Oh, a little chance for a flirt? Maybe a little. No, your work seems complicated.
That doesn't get complicated?
What isn't?
I've heard some people have their shit together.
They
I don't know who that is.
Some just keep it hidden. And others make the papers. Let's go.
Having your shit
If we
together
want more gossip,
in this
we need more
economy?
papers. Let's head to the south side.
Okay. Read. The Weekly Truth. Can you trust your neighbor, a loved one, even yourself? The Venatori's influence continues to reach further and higher than we even suspected. But who else is under their sway? What more can they do? Our eyes are open. Draft for the Weekly Truth. A series of chalk symbols was found on rocks along the shoreline, along with the words, "The storm approaches." There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks, though. This humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but dear reader, we still must ask, was this a message from across the sea?
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job.
Get out of my way.
Quite a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Weekly Truth Story Idea List. Secret research at the Circle, what they're covering up. New translation of the Catacombs tablets, how a former mistranslation had us looking the wrong way. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases. Snake people among us? Okay, so gotcha. It's a little more tabloid than actual truth, which should have been obvious by the name. All right, Nev, where are we going? More papers? More papers.
What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
Oh, this looks like someone's gonna ambush and murder us.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
Sounds simple enough.
That's the trick, isn't it?
best cereal in Minrathous. The latest chapter is here.
Are you doing street magic?
Circle District Gossip.
Ooh.
Read the latest.
We'll take one.
The best cereal.
The Nightly Song. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here.
Cereal in Minrathous.
One of Belle's
The latest
cereals.
chapter
Great.
is here.
I like that Nev is already calling Ballara Belle. And Ballara is fine with it.
No, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Again, Nev imitating
The
Varric.
real
Nicely done.
news in Docktown. Get it here.
Paper, thanks.
The Imperium Secret. The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent Circle Mage at the Silver Coin? The same Circle Mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings? And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
We're going for food. Hey DC, good morning. And welcome on in, automatic pushcart. We do have 10-minute follower mode on. And we're going to end in probably about that time. But hopefully you'll stick around if you like what you see, and you'll be back for tomorrow's stream. Same time tomorrow morning.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
We have the 10-minute follower mode on just because some people have not been great about Veilguard online. Veilgaze?
Come on.
The Veilgaze. That's my game. Veilgaze.
You. This fish won't eat itself.
Oh.
I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Aww.
It's always something.
Can I get some fish on a skewer with some veggies? Because I'll take that.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You're not alone there.
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
Yay.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Hashtag Team Walking Disasters.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I absolutely love the rainfall on the character's outfit. It's just a very minor touch. But it just adds to like the realism of the world. Their hair's not getting wet, so that's a thing, but like I love the rain on their outfit.
Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
Okay, again, we're not flirting. I'll make good things happen.
There's got to be something good to count on. Oh.
What?
How about this? When the job's done, the fish is on me.
You want me to bet on surviving this mess?
I want you to bet on a free fish dinner.
Tempting.
Not Rain-X. Oh my god. I haven't thought about Rain-X in years. Okay. Nev caught up on Docktown news and met with her thread contact, Alec. He told Nev there's been more Venatori in Docktown lately. If he learns anything more, Nev will hear about it. After enjoying her favorite fish fry, Nev revealed that her jobs tend to go sideways, so she expects the worst and looks for small wins. Okay, so her trinket. Ooh, okay, so we need to freeze more enemies because then their resistances reduce. Excellent. Gimme. Okay, that was fun, and it is about 10:28. So I will wind it down, actually. Something over here.
Did the Magisterium explain why?
What is this? Okay, that's in Peace Vigilance. Okay, so that's like that one. I will do some of these off scene. Like again, I will do factions and regions off stream, so that'll be so I can have some fun. If I have the energy, I may like stream that in Discord with like open voice chat for friends to hang out. No promises because sometimes I just want to play the game. Okay, let's increase Nev's. Okay, so if you freeze people, so let's find something to help you freeze people. Icebreaker. Let's do damage against barrier. Healing bonus. Okay, and healing bonus. Or should I have not done that one? No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll go. It's fine. What the? Not. Don't worry about your stuff. Oh, let me look at everybody's levels of thing while I'm here. Balara is okay. It looks like we might have something to talk to her about. Alluvian expert. Harding is an associate. Lucanus is a contract killer. And Nev is a Minratha's contact. Okay, do I have to talk to people? Because we might... Sorry. I'm not doing very well here at all. We should go back to the lighthouse. Just to make sure that we don't need to check in with folks. Because I don't want to accidentally talk to them. Okay, yeah, you have something to say. You don't. So let's go talk to Balara. Oh, Balara's hanging out with Nev. Interesting. Okay. And yeah, Nev's prosthetic leg is interesting because it's something that is there, and you know, it's not the magical. Oh, whoops! I'm going the wrong way because I don't know where I'm going in my own headquarters. It's not the magical. Oh, we don't bring it up. Like, it's very obviously a thing, and it's very obviously made to be there, even if a conversation's not being had about it. So I do like that. All right, so you're both over here.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Mm.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then.
Wow, called out.
I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us.
I see you're making friends.
I'm glad to see you making friends, Balara.
Oh, definitely. Nev, she's been just so kind.
Balara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Girl, I love scandal. Give me the tea.
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest. But that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Nice.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Oh! We finally get the I should go. And we can leave them to finish the conversation without me. I'm not. I want to be here for this. It's kind of freeform.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tevan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real Khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love Khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
I'm absolutely now craving Khachapuri. Wow, this game is like, are you sure you don't want to leave? I'm definitely also craving Khachapuri. Is there a recipe for Khachapuri out there?
Cheese and bread were the only words I needed to hear.
Right?
You have no idea.
It's good with the right cheese, which can be hard to find out in the forest.
Well, we'll have to see what we can find you. You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Wow.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
Again, the flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Very important to establish. Just because your friends are well known, they're still people. All right, does anyone else here need a conversation? No? Not even Varric? Okay. Let's see if we can update. I don't know if it's a real dish or not. There may be a something that's based off of, but yeah, I heard hollowed out bread and 3 kinds of cheese, and I am suddenly very curious.
Abundance.
Okay, we do not have enough to upgrade the shop yet. And everything I made sure to come in and put everything to +3. Let's see here. I think Nev got something new. Yeah, everything here is +3, so we're good on stuff. It sounds like it would be Georgian. Hey, Malevant, welcome on in. The guard is going well. The Veil is being guarded as best I can while I do everything except the main quest. Let me check the main quests to see. We have some Georgian restaurants here, and I've been to one, and it was delightful. But it's one of the ones that you need to be there early. Like, you have to stand in line early, and you can't always get a table, and I don't do with that at all. Okay, so all these factions and regions quests, not all of them, but I may do one for Treviso. Duct. Oh, there's another champion. I don't know if I'm going to Dark Souls that one. And this one I appreciate. This one says it will unlock later on during the team's travels, so that's nice. But I'll probably do that one while we're not here. Everything else is caught up. We have tons in the library, so we may do some reading later. But let me save the game, because I have not saved, like actual saved, in a minute. But what I do want to do, because let me see, I'm going to see if I can go back and find. I think it might have been save 8. Maybe. when I was in the thing. I so far have flirted with Lucanus, but I have yet to meet others that I would absolutely flirt with. So we'll see. We'll see who wins at me. Maybe we'll have to roll some dice to see who wins, but I know who I'm going to flirt with all around. I know who I'm eligible to flirt with and who I'm not. So, yeah. But let me head to the main menu. Okay, that's fun. So this is what is this, part 6? Is that what we're doing today?